Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another video. We're going to be playing Syndra, currently rank 1 in North America. And we do have a slight HP advantage from a failed invade, but it does actually equate to a health potion lead, which is nice. The Hui matchup is technically, before the, I guess the map changes and item changes, it was Hui favored, but right now I feel like it's pretty much even. This has to do with the range on Q early on, if you let him get wave access. Because if he rushes 2, then he just has unbelievable tempo. But we're just autoing the minion as much as possible. This will let us hit level 2 faster, and then we can just run at him in QE when we have access to that. Yeah, unfortunately it's a terrible trade, but we do already have that HP advantage. Again, just looking for Qs whenever we can, if we have first strike. The idea behind Syndra is that you just want to get as many splinters as you can early on so that you can tempo into your upgrade on Q. And of course, getting good trades allows your jungle to kill your lane if they do gank. Otherwise, it just gives you pressure to play for any of the invades or potential 2v2s that happen around your lane. So it's important that you're actually actively looking for combos. You can't just exist. You need to make sure you're influencing the map. But at this point, it is a gank timer. 3 minutes is pretty common for junglers, so we're going to go and put a ward on the side that we're playing for. Or not playing for, rather. And Graves is below us, so we can just hover on him. But for now, we'll just sit where my vision is. We're going to pot up as well, just to make sure that I have enough HP for a survived gank. And a good trade for us, if we get his TP out, is also pretty good for us. And since we're running Futures Market, I'm going to go and pop my potion. It looks like he is either baiting me into pushing the wave, or he's actually just going to reset here and teleport back. Either way, if I let him reset here, he is going to have an item advantage. So we're just going to go and clear as many minions as we can. And the good news is the next wave is cannon, so this means that even if he tries to punish me for leaving, he won't be able to. Unless he, of course, stops my recall here. We'll find out. So he actually cleared the full wave, so he doesn't actually punish me for anything. I could technically walk back here, but then I'd end up losing XP and stuff like that, so we're just going to go and TP and match. And since we have an item advantage, we have a Dark Seal advantage, we technically have more stats, so we stat check him from this point onwards. Of course, as long as we're avoiding unnecessary damage. I'm not playing perfectly by any means, but I feel like this is a pretty average representation of a Syndra who makes mistakes, but also some relevantly decent trades. He's going to QQ this at range, so we just got to make sure we don't take bonus damage, yeah. Because if you deny them access with right clicks, then they'll just use their spells, so if you stand on top of it, you will take damage. But if you're new to Syndra, one of the big things I recommend doing is making sure that you're on smart cast so that you're able to throw your W as fast as possible. Because if you're running normal cast, you have to put 4 inputs to throw your W, which is just way too many inputs. But if you're running smart cast on your W, you'll be able to throw it before the stun runs off from your E. But usually a lot of Syndra players will feel compelled to find the first bit of Dark Spear a part of their QE combo. Sometimes it's okay to just use your Q as a setup for the stun so they can actually get splinters. It is nice to maximize your damage, but you have enough mana to where you can throw a lot of spells without having to worry about being min-max efficient. It's probably one of the biggest crutches is if you just play the same combo over and over and you have to lead with Q at melee range, you just won't be able to find as many stuns. Because just finding the EW is sometimes enough to get enough damage on the map. Man did not respect the ball on the floor, so he used it for a stun. I don't know if the flash was necessary, but I felt like it was a cool, stylish thing to do for the video, so. There is no TP available, so the faster we crash this wave, the more CS he ends up losing. So we're just going to go and recall here, and just let him lose a ton of CS. Oh, shit! It do be like that. I can definitely rotate to this, but... And I'm actually 1 splinter off Q upgrade. Kinda sucks. Fortunately for me, I have a cannon wave, so I get 1 splinter from that. No passive proc for him, though. I might just QE off the cannon, so I guess cheeky little W combo. Can also look for an invade or dive here. We'll find out. At this point, I think it's too late for them to react even if they see me, so I'm just going to set up my Q. Okay. I have enough speed with the boots to get the Sin as well, yeah. Shield. I'm gonna go stand in this bush and I'm gonna hope somebody walks into me. It's like 9 billion% he's going to Gromp here. Nice, huge. I'm actually shocked that he walked into that. Like, it's so obvious I'm walking up after clearing the ward. What are your prices again? I'm silver and when I get the gold, then plat. Right now I work a full-time job, so my prices are like triple what they used to be. So I definitely do not recommend getting coaching for me right now unless you want to spend like $60,000. Sorry. I just have a limited amount of free time, so I don't really want to spend it coaching unless it's overpriced as hell. Got you live with Syndra. Awesome. What's going on, Light Entity? I just realized I am 100% of my team's kills, and it's very likely we're going to lose this game, tragically. But against this team comp, I feel like if I build a Banshees for the Malphite ult, I can actually just outplay 90% of their comp. But naturally, if I get hit by Malphite ult every game, or every team fight rather, the game's just basically done. Well, like right now, I do enough damage. Just kidding, he has Null Mantle. Null Mantle's so good right now. Like, they removed magic resist from everybody, so if you forget to build a defensive item when you're behind, you actually just get destroyed. I might look for an invade on blue buff, though. I could also just dive bottom again. I think I definitely do enough damage. Nice. I mean, given my items and my fully stacked Darksteel, I think it would be pretty insane if I wasn't able to one-shot somebody with a Q setup. Because I've already got the extra ball comboed into the kit. And we actually kill him here if we find the Q to start off with. I did unfortunately lose a plate while going for this play. Alright, next one is a kill. Likelihood of Lee Sin directly pathing back into mid lane after dying is like 80%, yeah. Sheesh! Well, at least the odds were correct. It's a shame that I almost died. If he had tanked a tower shot or two, I think we could have got him as well. I got TP for the Void Grubs, without a doubt. I'm very low, but I don't think it'll... maybe. Alright, unfortunately I die here before he walks up. That was a terrible QE. Nobody's moving. Crazy. Alright, my jungle's doing dragon, so it's not the worst trade. I guess it's fine to go ahead and give it over. But I really thought they'd walk in a straight line after clearing it. We don't get the Void upgrade, Void Grub upgrade, but I think we killed Senna here for free. So it's like, players are so lazy with pathing that they would see this opportunity to walk through a choke and they'll do it anyways. Alright, so she's walking all the way around. No way, she actually went the long way. That's kind of quirky, actually. I guess she's just better than her teammates. At this point, we do have a free roam, so I'm going to go and rotate to this, because this is going to be a 2v3 that decides probably the game. I do die to Lee if he finds a Q combo, because he's got Eclipse. Malphite's actually beating the fuck out of my Graves. It's like Sona gets a kill instead. Okay, we're just gonna go and farm up until we have a rod for Shadow Flame, and then we'll recall. Sona's skin's so pretty. Let me go take a look at that. Yeah, actually it is. I like the color scheme on it. He's actually got a bit of a range advantage on some of these plays. It's only really when you have stun available that you have a range advantage. Alright, with Futures Market, I can buy Rod. I will go in debt for it. I don't really care. It's tempo. Tempo, 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 tempo. What I would like to do in this situation is just run straight mid and then path bottom and get a triple. But it looks like it's already happening. Okay. Look at that. Yeah, Wukong's flash for this is a great play. Oh, he's holding flash. Little awkward, might I say. And by little awkward, I mean extremely awkward. But again, I can go for a choke play here, maybe. Do you guys think she'd recall on the same spot even after seeing me walk up? Holy fuck, she did, dude. Some players just do not look at their screen. Good job, friend. As long as I ult there, it gives us enough damage for the Graves ult to kill. Unfortunately, the Merc Treads make it too hard for me to one-shot Hui without, but... should be a tower, and then we can reset by Shadow Flame. If Lee Sin comes from below, I do definitely lose, so I think I'm going to retreat here. Maybe I grab blue before I recall, since I imagine it's going to despawn soon. The 1v3 Malphite rock solid. Alright, we TP back mid, this specifically because Rift Herald is at risk of being taken, and we need to make sure that we're here for the team fight. If I find a single stun in any of these fights, I basically win it for my team, so... I definitely die here if he lands that. If they land any of that, I'm dead. I really wanted the extra Q on that. Wow, he'd even go for bread buff. I thought that when he saw the Rift Herald kill go through, he'd risk it, but man does not care. I do have some insane damage output right now. I think I do need to build Banshee's Veil this game. Because not only does it protect me from the Lee Sin Q at max range, but Malphite ult, Hui stun, Seraphine ult. There's actually a lot of decent spells they have on their team. Alright, we're going to go for this, but I don't think it's going to work out for me. Specifically me. I'm not really able to help you from over here. Hope you realize that. Holy cow. That's actually a great play from them, though. I guess next time I'm just not even going to play for this angle. I'm just going to run straight for the lane. That's Lee Sin ult, though. Like, look at how much magic resist they're stacking versus triple 80. Like, Negatron, Hex Drinker, Merc Treads. It's so disgusting. It's like, if I don't build Void Staff here, I'm probably going to end up being choked out. It's just crazy how useless Wukong is, though. Alright, we're going to abandon Wukong for the rest of the game. It's like, I would like to help him if I can, but this guy's just so hopeless. There's no shot. I'm pretty sure it was the last pick as well, so he picked that into the Malphite. Five people? What the fuck? Okay, they teleported for that for sure. Yeah, there's not even an objective on the map, dude. I just gotta walk away from the Malphite ult, because he's gonna do it. He has to, right? It's like, why else would you be here right now? Unless you're just gonna YOLO the ult. It's so crazy, dude. What up, number 7? How are you? Dude, enemy team's psychotic. But again, he's got Merc Tread, so the tenacity helps a lot with running out of my stun combo. Alright, Malphite's back top, so we got some time to work. Completed Maw, holy shit. Okay, I think I have to go Void no matter what here. I was going to go Banshees for the extra layer of protection so I could actually frontline for my team comp, but I just am not going to do any damage whatsoever. Pretty bad stun, but fortunately we just have a bunch of straight damage direct. I'm dead here to a, yeah, Malphite Q, sadly. Bro, blast cone all the way from here to here into an ult. I did actually fuck up there because my E went off before my Q onto the Hui, otherwise I think he would have just died instantly. Unlucky. You know what? I think maybe I buy... We buy the Verdant Barrier and then we go into Void? No. I think we just have to go straight into the Void stuff. We'll position better on the next one. Syndra's orbs kind of look like stratagems. Yo, everyone on the Helldiver 2 train right now. I feel like we've created enough pressure on the map for my entire team to win, so even if I end up getting absolutely fucking raw dog dicked for the rest of the game, I'll still take credit for winning it for everybody. Because I did absolutely just devastate Lee Sin in his own jungle for like 8 minutes straight. Hopefully Seraphine keeps walking forward to clear here since she sees 2 mid, but I doubt it. Oh, it's warded, wow. Could you imagine if Lee Sin came out of nowhere there to Q? I'm just shocked that Sin is mid lane and she has vision on that Tribush. Like, I don't want to hit the scrying plant because then they'll know I'm here. Because it gives a giant fucking beam. But yeah, wow, they actually had that ward. We already pushed in bot, so I'm going to go and shift towards mid here. Full lean. It's kind of what you have to do unless you're just hardcore winning inside lane. You just push a wave out and then you walk towards where the action is and then walk back bottom if nothing happens. Like, I can win 1v1, I can win 2v1 if I play extremely well, but I don't think it's worth risking a bunch of random deaths trying to outplay the enemy. Because they are just going to send 6 players at me over and over. Like they are currently. I'm going to have to flash the Malphite ult here. He's going to flash ult me. I did technically path into his combo, so... I don't really want to walk through the giant slow field, do I? If she gets a slow tempo cord, my W does a ton of damage, even if he has a bunch of MR, because it's true damage. Great kill. Wow, my entire team rotated to help us. That's actually really cute. Very nice. So we get Dragon. I'd like to get a tier 2 tower. I feel like Dragon is an exit play when you have 20 seconds on death timers. So we can easily take this tower for 700 gold and then walk away and do the Dragon afterwards. We're not going to get the tower just because I'm the only one on it now. Get a considerable amount of damage, but this is kind of like what we were talking about in tempo. When you find kills or you create opportunities to get stuff done on the map, the way you split your resources, I guess, is what's really important here. Because we could send 2 people, take this tower, and then we can walk to Dragon and exit afterwards. That's what an exit play is. Okay. Working our way back up on the Dark Seal stacks. We'll have Verdant as our next item. It's kind of ugly itemization. Like, I'd so much rather have the Rabadons for the one-shot potential from the increased AP amp, but I am basically the only play for them. They have to kill me. So every single fight, they are going to either Lee Sin flash kick me, or they're going to flash Malphite ult me. And while it's still probably going to end up happening, like, it does create that layer of protection that they have to work around. So it makes it more complicated for them to just kill me. Having them even hesitate in the first place is just such an important thing. That is pressure in of itself. So we see 1 top, 2 people missing on the map is Hui and Lee Sin. I could die instantly. So we see Lee top. I'm going to ignore my team here. I'm going to spam ping that I'm doing tower, and they should just walk away. And since we know exactly where every player in their team is, there's no risk of me ever dying here. Since Lee Sin showed here. So it's free cash money, and then we can just rotate into mid lane now. And since we have red buff, we'll heal up passively anyways, but we'll go for the honey fruit. Wow, they're actually on Baron, holy fuck. I guess I should have TP'd to start with. So again, we see where Lee Sin is, so we can actually play for Seraphine flank. Or we just play for the... yeah, we'll combo here. There's a lot happening on my screen right now that's confusing me. Got the execute with the 100 stacks, though. Are we really on Baron right now? Fuck it, might as well. I'll tank it. Or I guess maybe it should be Syndra, but... Persona, rather. Like, the rest of my team is basically fed right now, so playing to peel for my Smolder's definitely the right play there. Could have 100% gone for the Seraphine since she was locked in combat, though. And at this point, we just 5-stack in a lane. Like, our team fighting potential is so strong right now with the Wukong in front line that we can just basically walk at them. Because if they try to outrange them, then I can just play for a single stun. If I find it, the team fight's over. Because I have the damage potential and the follow-up. Any cute teammates? Every player on my team right now is cute. I'm going to go for red blue first. Dragon's in 2, so I don't really need to worry about them. I gotta wait for my entire team to get back on the map, because if I get caught out before this, then it's pretty bad, but I think Smolder probably has like 2,000 gold on him right now. So it's not that great for him to be in base, or on the map rather. But if I hover behind him, I can play for a pick. Not bad. I don't know what Smolder ult cooldown is, but my Banshee's down. I'm kind of scared of that wall. It feels like prime Malphite ult real estate. He should be dead there. Yeah. We've got Void and Shadow. There's no way. We can just go for mid now. I think with Malphite bottom, it's basically done. Even a Flash Sun ult here just ends the game. So that's a pretty solid game of League of Legends. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you liked the video, make sure to like and subscribe. And I hope you all have a wonderful afternoon, or morning, or day, or whatever the fuck you have. I'm gonna go for a kill on base, though. Nah, they already left.